Hey everyone, so today's deck profile video is on Jamal and Serpio. Now this is a deck that actually I didn't really come up with any of the ideas or bones. It was from my friend Ethan, who I play Argent Saga with whenever I'm in Nashville, but currently at home with my lady for quarantine. But anyway, he thought of this kind of idea. I really liked it. And I have most of his deck here, so I guess we'll contribute this deck profile to him. I just did make some little tweaks from what his list was, but let's get into it. So first up are the blue monsters. We're running 3 Azure Seer. It's just a nice deck manipulator, and also I can break towers. We are playing 1 animated broomstick. The ruined ability is pretty useful in here. We got 2 new Omega units that actually are witches. So whenever this is destroyed with Serpio's effect, you can bring back either of those cards from your discard zone to your hand. So very nice little option in this deck. We are playing 3 of the better animated card. This one allows you to grab your Ancient Serpent's Breath and also your Phantasmal Guards. Oh, and also Revival of the Sun. We are then playing 3 Mara, Mischievous Witch. Very nice card to put tokens on your Jamal and then also bring out your animated cards, as well as filling up your field, because we do play Great Behemoth in here. And also she is going to be your witch option for the big Omega unit. So we are playing 2 of the new Witch of the Future. Very nice card. So basically, if she has 2 units underneath her, your very good spells become free. Even if you put her on top of 1 unit, she can be very good to make Ancient Serpent's Breath and Phantasmal Guards free. Just a very good card, and she pairs nicely with Jamal. Anytime you would draw off of his effect, you can add a Phantasmal card instead if you wanted to. So like anytime you wanted to reach a Phantasmal Storm or something like that, you can definitely utilize that ability as well. We do play the 1 Kako. It's just nice for graveyard manipulation. I like playing him in any kind of blue strategy, especially with Imp running around. Being able to put cards back on the top of your deck that they discarded is always useful in this format, I think. We are then playing the 1 Juggernaut. It's just a nice, good, beefy big boy. We are playing 1 Stormcaster. We do need some threats in here. We have a lot of weenies, so we do want someone that can actually apply some pressure, and Stormcaster fills that role. We are, of course, playing Mayu. No explanation needed there. And then we are playing 1 of the new Jillian, Interdimensional Witch. So you need to place her on top of at least 1 witch. It does not specify water, so actually you can utilize your dark units to bring her out, as long as you have 1 witch on the field. But yeah, her ability is actually game ending. If you get it off without any interruption, you're most likely going to win. For the blue spells, we are running the 3 Phantasmal Guards. This card has gotten kind of worse since Rain is really popular, but still, it's a very good 1-drop spell that can be searched off of your spellbook. We are playing the 3 Ancient Serpent's Breath. It's probably your best spell in here. We are playing the 3 Phantasmal Storms, just a really nice 2-cost spell. Dealing that 2,000 to a target unit, and also the Shard Drain ability for Mayu. So we are also playing 1 Tidal Rush. I'm playing this because Shade of the Silver King is a pretty big card in the meta right now, and being able to bounce it back to your opponent's hand is pretty nice to do, especially when they don't have a whole lot of discard outlets in Rain. So I did opt to run the 1 Tidal Rush, and also it's a Shard Drain spell, so it pairs nicely with Mayu. So for our dark cards, we're running the 3 Playful Imp, pretty much the card of the format, being able to utilize your Serpio to also ruin the Imp, look at your opponent's hand, take out some key cards that they might be using. Definitely nice. You really get full value out of Serpio in this deck for sure. We are also playing 2 Demon of the Evil Eye, just being able to draw, pick out cards from your opponent's hand. You're going to be able to see a lot of their hand with this deck. We are playing 1 Treat. The Treat is kind of nice because you can, your entire deck is almost ruined abilities, and then also being able to send your Jillian or your Mayu and then put it back on top with Kako, or also add it to your hand with the Broomstick is kind of a nice little combo. So we are playing the 1 Treat. We're playing 1 Delayed Poison. Bone Scavenger can kind of be a problem for this deck, so if it gets too big, Delayed Poison is a nice out to it. We are playing 2 Revival of the Sun, just bringing back those Imps, those Broomsticks, those Maras is very nice in this deck. And then, of course, the 3 Yami, just bringing things back, plucking more stuff out of your opponent's hand, all of the good stuff like that. And then, as mentioned before, we are playing the 1 Great Behemoth. We do flood the field a little bit, so being able to make your weenies threat is nice, so we are playing 1 of him. For our shards, we are playing the 6 standard shards. We're running the Nightmare Crystals just because there's no reason not to run them. We are running the 1 Corona, and then just the 5 standard towers. So there you have it, guys. This is Ethan's build whenever I post it. If you have any questions, just tag him in it. I'm sure he'll comment on it. But yeah, this is kind of my version of his deck. Just some minor tweaks. I think I only changed maybe like 6 or 7 cards. So yeah, credit goes to him. So let me know what you guys think. Let him know what you guys think as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Zeppelin out.